I don't know why YouTube did that. I'm really annoyed, but it's fine. I'm not even gonna bother putting up the thing there. We're just gonna keep going. We were literally still. It's fine. We were still touching a lot of the ones here. We decided to give Sound of a Star to one of the people on the control team. Probably a mistake. But we're just gonna let it rock. And if I don't see any problems in the immediate, we'll just let us stay like that for like a little bit. I mean, you can definitely keep Hornets. Although we can give Cobalt Star. Nah, let's just do this. Hornet still has very good stats. I don't see a reason to get out from it. I can give you the suit though. As for you, we can give you ecstasy. Maybe Black Swan? I don't want to get Magic Bullet. I like Magic Bullet, but it also can screw me up if I'm not paying attention. I don't want that to happen. As for this, we can replace those two with Hornet. So we can give another Black Swan here. And as for you, I don't like Solvent. It's very short range. So I'll probably give you Spore. Like, it does not feel long range at all, chat. Like, I'm sorry. And then, is that all of it? Yeah, I think everyone's just enduring and resistant now. So that's good, but we need to give Moonlight to someone. So, what if I give it to... Yeah, I'll tell you what, we'll give it to you just to bounce it out, right? But we'll need to give you a black weapon instead. So maybe just do green stun? Okay. I think I'm pretty satisfied with that. Do I want to give ecstasy to something? No. No, I think right now this is pretty good. Let's just say fuck it. Start it, I guess. I probably should give Gregory something else, because architecture is so insanely isolated. But it's okay. Well, again, we're just gonna let things rock and see how they go. So, well, the good thing is that there's not a lot of good things. Like, one thing is for certain, though, we are going to give you the blessing. Make sure you are an unstoppable killing machine. I was gonna let people do their thing. Including you. It's the most important thing is that some people just get gifts right now. Got fourth match flame already? I mean that it is a 10% chance, but I did not expect that to happen immediately. Oh no, there are meltdowns. Oh shit. Oh no. Okay. So this game's a dip. Okay. I got you. Well, what about this? Are you gonna trigger this? No, it's just gonna do some damage. Here, let's do this. Those from a crazy switcher is okay. That's like a fine knockdown. Especially because we need to there you go, nice to see. Nice. I think you're safe to return this now. We have to hope to God that that nothing bad happens. Or rather, we need to deal with these things properly. Black fixer. Wait, that's it? Okay. Can someone from the record team just do this, please? What melted down? You still melted down? Wait, it only melts down during the like for the same departments, right? I think that's what it was. I think that's what it's supposed to do at least. So we should be fine. Absolutely. I think the music is just making me more nervous than anything. Needs to melt down. Come on. This one? Okay. No problem. Also have to be mindful of noon. Let's not rush too much. Oh shit, I didn't lock your thing. That's awkward. Well... Sure. I'm not gonna reset this shit just for that. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's fine. We're getting pretty soon for, let's do something. Let's do this. Bael's the red fixer? Okay. That's easy enough. Can I get some music? Okay. Oh, I mean, it's fine. Wait, there's another one? Oh, shit. Where have I been neglecting? Oh! There's one over here. Whoops. Okay. Can we slow you? Bro, stop that! Okay, turn them crazy, why don't you? It's fine, just... Bro, stop doing the prayer move! Stop it. I'm sending y'all back. Go. You stay there, though. It's fine. Fucking hell. Well, we got the proper amount of energy now, but... Still need to keep working. This is having to do some bullshit. You want to try for it again? Try to get the... You want to try to get mimicry again? Okay, one melted down this time. Oh, behavior adjustments? I mean, sure. That's fine. You wanna do, you wanna do some work here? Could be long enough to the point where we can, give it back to you. As I remember about you. Okay, just do it again. Gotta get ready for dusk soon. Have someone do some bullshit again? Okay. Okay, there's the pale fixer there. I'm a little scared to have them the top side there, if we're being honest. That is genuinely terrifying for me. We're gonna let that one rock for now. Okay, that's fun. Okay, meantime, can you work on, God damn it. Can we have someone join? And please, pretty please. Actually, you can stay here. You stay out of this. Slow down. Again? Okay. Okay, good. Fucking hell. It's so exhausting. No one died though, right? No. Only just the clerks. Which I don't really care about. Like, that's fine. I don't want you to go insane. At the fraction? Nice. I'm proud. That's easy enough. Next one up is midnight. Fuck! Oh shit. Hopefully I can do this in one solid attempt, but... The one thing that could probably stop me is, Waldo. Because I don't remember too much about them. The music gives me finding Frankie vibes when we play that one. That is so specific. You'll have to show me that later if you can, chatter. Because I'm not familiar with that. It's nice to see you though in the chat. Let's do whatever it takes. Because it's about to start. Okay. So we're gonna have to get ready. I don't know how we're gonna start that. I don't think this one triggers fire, right? Oh no, it does! Oh, shit. No! Uh-oh. Okay. Would you like to join us? Wait, what? Run? Oh, where are you? Where are you headed? Oh, okay. I was about to say, that could have gone really bad. Oh yeah, you're dead, buddy. No, we're stacking on you. Wait, that's it? Yeah, okay. Sure. We're just gonna take open can of well cheers and what? What else? Forsaken murderer, sure. So you've decided to move forward, I see. Your body and mind are still incomplete, yet you limp forward. I must wonder where that confidence of yours comes from. Anyway, you must have some questions, no? One such question may be, who is this old man? He was such a familiar voice and face. Do not face yourself. Think of me as a mirror of you. A shattered mirror, to be precise. Scattered to several shards. This old man is one of the pieces of that mirror. His name is Abel. I'm asking myself where his nose is. Everyone lost their noses years ago due to a certain trick their parents played. It's been around 30 years after the after the got your nose trick. Filled with rage and obstinacy. Sorry, obstinacy. Waiting to be miserably forgotten, as you can see. I, just like you, decided to proceed. But nothing changed, to my surprise. I had trouble sleeping, and the rare nights in which I could sleep were riddled with nightmares. We were the first humans, or human, to find a way to access the well of humanity. It has existed since the beginning of time, but now lies forgotten and denied. Today, there are only a few who can feel it. Just a handful of people, only faintly sensing its presence. But Karma was completely sure of its existence, and tried to persuade us of it. If its existence were proven, that would mean we would be able to reach the well. She believed that the cure to the world's disease was related to this well. The research we conducted, taken from where Karma had left us, was successful. We found a method to siphon from the primordial sea which had every possibility of humanity, past, present, and future. If everyone had a bucket of their own, they'd be able to draw their own water from their individual well. It's fascinating. We even had arrogant thoughts in secret. We thought we could rekindle a long-forgotten flame, and the water of life. However, the path we walked was not different from that of Prometheus. What have we accomplished, after all of this? We lost much more than we gained, did we not? You haven't witnessed it. The way our old friend Benjamin met his demise. He was one of the few who could tolerate your ill-temperedness. Yet you did not care to witness his final moments. Fortunately, we have a recording of it, as with every little thing that has happened in this facility. Would you like to give it a listen? The third and final truth, well, is something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. It feels like building up a sandcastle for years, only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony, to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. Final truth is that you're about to begin the repetition of this infinite cycle, with your memories reset, oblivious to everything that has transpired. Leave with me before you can no longer undo what you've set in motion. That's what you wanted to say. I'm sorry that we had to meet again like this. It did not take very long to find out where you were hiding. I thought I should have given you some time to say goodbye, since this will be the last chance you have to say such a thing to the one you look up to. Angela. I feel as though I'm the tragic damsel in distress of a play whenever you speak my name. It may sound like an excuse, but please know this. I am not doing this out of personal feelings or malice. My every action is set by his first order. The absolute order that dictates us not to deviate from the script. Are you really okay with going through this? I know you well, but not just because I'm one of the people who created you. I know you're different from the other machines. There is another fact I knew from the start. That you're too valuable to be hiding in such a shabby corner like this. Our conversation is being recorded, and furthermore, I have no obligation whatsoever to answer your questions. Don't be afraid, Benjamin. Everyone you've missed and longed to see again is waiting for you. You shall be with them forever. Because you are the last actor, the one who will lead the play to its finale. Bitter, no? Benjamin hid here quite a long time ago. When the TT2 protocol activated, a brief moment became an eternity and overwhelmed him. I assume he tried to run away with me. With us. However, as you already know, he failed. Perhaps you feel no guilt for him, or you gave him another life? Think whatever you wish. Find solace in your mind, or else you will not endure this place. The brain is one of the vital organs of the human body. Tens of billions of neurons stretch like the branches of trees, and form a great forest. This forest, as long as the original exists, can be replanted. Those who perish were awoken in metal bodies. It was your plan, yet you couldn't do it alone. However, I have already seen the world ahead of you. Time you have yet to see. Nothing changes. Benjamin, your friends, the employees, their sacrifices were pointless. You've seen how they met their end. You realize how innocent, talented souls of young persons were trapped into machines by your hands, haven't you? We have failed them. The world has forgotten us. Who will pay for their sacrifices? Do you know what we've forgotten? I wasn't perfect, manager. I was always biting off more than I could chew. I wasn't being realistic. At the same time, it's such a sad place. So, I refused to think that I couldn't do something. But you saw me. You saw how this obsession and pressure to blindly move forward eventually aided me away. In the end, What was important was for me to stand with my own two legs. To be aware I am, and where I should go next. But it naturally rises up. The will inside me. Even if you stand upright, around you is nothing but despair. You may act noble, but you were sailing through the Dead Sea inside you. Emotional thoughts only depressed us. Didn't help us in the slightest. We need to become more rational, more cold-hearted. The rationality built upon falsehood crumbled me, you, and all of us. We have walked too far to tell such melancholic stories. We thought relying on emotion wouldn't help a thing. However, it became clear that to accept sadness was just as important. The false rationality we held and clung to only made our hearts rot. It is hard to accept at first. You'll feel like you crumble in. But it'll get better. I'm sure of it. It's too late to settle down our hearts, however. Your mind is already empty, and has lost any purpose to move forward. I can hear the murmurs of those I've lost in my ears whenever I shut my eyes. They batter me with the question, do you really think you'll become a better man? I couldn't say anything to refute what they were saying. Do you think you'll be any different? You see, manager, I shouldn't look toward the past at times like this. I know my wrongdoings can't be forgiven, no matter what I do. I guess that's why I was so ahead of myself. But from now on, I won't be. I will become a better person if I continue. Let's live with such a hope in mind, shall we? But what good does all this do to you? How many times must I say this? You have nothing left. No matter how much you try to control your emotions and calm your mind, you've already been losing your reason to live ever since Carmen left us. Why are you so obsessed with a life that has no more meaning? Look at me. Look at how I am continuing this pointless life, awaiting death. If you ask me for a reason to keep on living this life full of pain, I have to say, I don't have a good answer yet. You woke me up, but I guess it's my job to take care of whatever comes to me next. I chose to be a bit more fearless. It took me a lot of courage to do so, to continue on with my life in spite of everything. Just live your life for once, man. Hell, even I made it this far. What makes you think you can? I suddenly imagine him saying all this on a blind date. It's the rare pickup line of sending your date into like an existential crisis. Besides, he's already married to Benjamin. We've been deliberating for a long time. None of the paths we had thought to be right. None of the paths we had thought to be the right answer were correct. How can I not let you pass when you answer a doubt with such confidence and clarity? Ah, you nameless one. To be nameless is a great blessing. The name is a stigma. Constant reminder that one walks the wrong path. The door you will face after leaving this office can be named a trial. It may also be referred to as an ordeal, or an agony. You appear to possess the strength and will to overcome such adversity, however. That strength to choose a different path, a different future, a different answer. I shall witness your strength. I hope you can finally prove yourself to this doubtful old man. Can't you hear my voice anymore? Is this show... Oh, it is. Can't you hear my voice anymore? Please. Answer me. And the next up should be day 47. Now, if I remember, this one combines every ordeal from the upper layer, and then tomorrow is the middle layer, and then tomorrow is the nightmare. There's no other way to describe it. It's just a nightmare. So let's see what we can get out of it. I need to bring up the notepad again, though. Because this one will require me the same bullshit again. We have the thing ready, so let's clear my notes right now. Okay. Okay, it's already happening. What is instinct? Instinct is insight. What about insight? Insight is instinct. Was attachments? Attachment is repression, and then repression is probably attachment. We'll have to be sure though, so let's... Here, let's see. Yeah, okay. We'll have to be sure though, after every wave. Like, not completely screwed over. It's gonna be so bad for my muscle memory. And then this one doesn't really matter, obviously. Some central command can. And then we'll have to be careful because it's about to do the same thing again soon. You know. Yeah, forget how nerve-wracking this shit is. At least we just have to go to Blackbot 6 for this one. Insight is still instinct. Get you out of there. And then what's instinct? Instinct is still insight. Then is attachment still repression? Yes, okay. We just have to be sure. This thing can go very wrong if we don't pay attention. Like, so fast, shit can just go wrong. So then repression should be attachment. Yeah, okay. Easy enough. Most important thing is just that we do the very intensive ones. We do have to be mindful though of odds thing eventually happening, which decreases our stats. Although I think because everyone's up to like 130-ish now, it won't be too bad once it happens. Just rather annoying. Fucking hell. I hate that shit so much. It's just specifically blocking out the stats. Although I think it's starting to kick in now. The haunt thing? No. No, actually. Can we have someone from here help us? Jesus Christ. Oh, really? It just broke out? Oh, you're the fourth match flame. Okay. Oh wait, instinct is now attachment. Okay. So what is insight now? Is someone crying? Am I mishearing it? Yeah, that was Scorched Girl. She naturally cries. Another abnormality that cries is Night of Despair, but we're lucky enough to not deal with that yet. So. So what's attachment now? Attachment is instinct. And if we're right, this should be just repression. Okay. Okay, so the work that we need to do right now, do what needs to be done. Oh shit. Oh wait, the stat lowering is already happening. Uh-oh. Okay, we need to be careful. Although it looks like the clapbot didn't lower there, so that one's okay to deal with. And that one too. I'm gonna send this in the clapbot, right? Oh shit. Yeah, the stat lowering is already happening. Okay, what happens if we pick insight? Is it still insight? Okay, insight is still insight. Only that one that broke out, right? Yeah, okay. What about instinct? Instinct is still attachment, okay. Oh, it's that one that broke out. I mean, I don't really give a fuck. We just sent someone over there? Where's, King of Greed? Up there, okay. Actually, no, we're gonna have you all stay here while I, focusing on this one. That one's already dealt with. I can start dealing with this one. Where's it now? Oh, over here. I mean, we can only have pink like this. Is repression still repression? Let me leave. In a moment, though. Yeah, repression is still repression, so I don't think it changed. Have to get the fuck out. We're gonna need to wait for another opportunity. Negative stats already coming in. That's really bad. I just hope for our sake it just never procs on nothing there or like anything like that. Okay, now it's here. It's much easier. Okay, we're chill. Yeah, so instinct should be attachment. And then... into this insight. Okay, now we're common. So I'm not gonna fuck with anything here. Like, for our sake, I hope Blue Star just never melts down. Because otherwise it's probably over. Like, it's going to be really bad. Yeah, for now we're gonna have to stick to the VODs for safety. Everyone's still alive, right? Yeah. Everyone's still kicking. They're going to get very close to the breaking point. And next week should have us be doing the meltdowns now. Sorry, not meltdowns, the ordeal. Motherfuckers don't even show tooltips anymore. So stingy. Okay. Do we have a red fixer? White fixer? One sheep, two sheep. Is that it? I mean, I'm not gonna complain, mind you. I'm not complaining, game. I'm not complaining. I just need to be sure. Okay. No black fixer, thank God. Okay. Out of there, please. Be sure though, again, there's none. Yeah, okay. It's just the red and white. Okay. Good. Okay. So now we can focus in on this one, which is much easier. Yeah, I don't think anyone panicked though, right? Wait, one died? It's fine. We'll just keep going. How the fuck did you die? Was that this team? Or was it, who was it? Oh, this one. What the hell happened? Oh, you got stat chipped. Okay. Yeah, it's unlucky. Stop doing that. Stop doing that! Fucking hell! Okay. Is insight still insight? Insight is now attachment. Instinct. And what about instinct? Instinct is still attachment. So then is it attachment attachment is repression, and then repression is probably insight. I can't. Whatever. The most important thing is that one person died. I'm surprised that we didn't have any people die during that ordeal. Like, if we're being real, I thought it was gonna be much worse. But this is good. Repression should now be, yeah, insight. I think we're almost there. What keyword thing? I can't see. Oh. It's just a crapshoot, really. Okay, it looks like we reached the energy quota, so now I can do the low stress stuff. How is there another one? Can't cancel now. Okay. It's not gonna kill, right? Okay. Please don't tell me I have to deal with Dusk. I can't be risky. It's fine. It's fine. If it breaches, it breaches. And we can handle it with it pretty quickly. Plus, it's not dealing with a lot of damage. Please tell me this ends after. Okay. Thank fuck. You know, whoever died, died. But I'm glad to leave it at that. You know? Yeah, I mean, the button is Do you remember when we still knew the warmth of the sun? We've become too cold to continue cherishing such a thing. No, in fact, we weren't meant to bask in such warmth in the first place. You feel it too, don't you? I can see you already feeling the nostalgia in the air right as you stepped into this room. There's a tale of two doors. Those two doors that never wanted to be opened, but had to be. Hey, it's me. Are you there? Can I come in? I didn't want to listen to what would come next. I wanted to pretend I wasn't in the room. Because I knew what she was going to tell me. Sometimes, her thoughts could be extremely reckless. It really frightened me whenever she did that. I saw her eyes right after opening that door. She walked into your lab and started illustrating her hypothesis. Carefully, yet decidedly. You want to tell her it was preposterous, but, like always, she had you persuaded. You had no choice but to admit it was the only way. What made me, us, so upset is how much it hurt to listen to her put it so calmly, as if it were none of our business. And how much we loathed ourselves for just having to tolerate it. Just can't seem to get any further than this. However, we will break through somehow. We have Carmen with us after all. Don't worry, I think it'll all work out. Biological science showed us that Carmen is the fittest candidate. But we haven't run a persistence test yet, though. If we want to find another candidate, we can always... Carmen would. Carmen. You should have been the one to die. The research wasn't bearing fruit. People were growing tired, yet their eyes glittered with expectation. He was on the edge. One more step would make her fall. And that day, Enoch's breath stopped. She finally realized that her path was always in her sight. Just one glance below the fall, and she'd never lift her head again. She wouldn't respond, no matter how many times I yelled. Only the sound of flowing water filled the air. I just kept yanking the doorknob like I were insane. I hoped it would never open. I hoped and prayed countless times. The first thing I saw once I opened that door was a pair of closed eyes. She stepped into the bath herself, so that not a fragment of needless emotion, guilt, piled up on us. We saw with our eyes, so clearly. She was bleeding out and delirious, but still she held on to life. We violated her body with our own hands, and buried her underneath the ground. Why was she so cruel? And why do we have to become so cruel? We asked this question without an answer. The toast that celebrated our success blossomed with death. However, I have found a way to redeem us, at long last. You have come to the right place. This is the room where she sleeps. Don't worry, she won't wake up with this much noise. Can you meet her again? Let's do it like this. Ask her. She who was always watching you from the beginning. There's something I should confess. I actually have a much weaker heart than everyone thinks. I always say stuff like count on me and just follow me in front of everyone. But I'm never sure about the things I do. If anyone were harmed or put into trouble because of what I do, I would definitely be shaken and end up hating myself. I know that. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. No matter what I may become, please finish what I started. We humans have weak hearts. One crack and it'll easily crumble. I have no exceptions to this, but you'll endure through it. There's only one way out, and it'll never change. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Are you unsure? I have this routine I do whenever I'm afraid of the path I have taken. It's like being a plant, photosynthesizing. Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible, so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles, no? Just wait. Now. Fade away without a trace. Yes, I was the only one. I was the only one who could fulfill her ideal. I was the only one who could finish it. Only me. However, she never told me this path of hers would be riddled with such vicious thorns and spikes. This is the bucket created from carbon sacrifice. This bucket is the beginning and the end destination of this place. Bigotry is endlessly produced here, spewing out life and death. But we saw that the bath was overflowing. We thought everything was over. However, couldn't have been more wrong. She's alive right now. That's this. She saw every path we walked. In reality, her ideal was simply too grand in the first place, and her power too minuscule to fulfill it. She sacrificed everything of hers without a trace left behind, but you and I, we remember the things we've done to become a wing. To stay a wing. Revolting at first. Did you see how we acclimated to it after the first few times? We flawlessly realized our hideous actions just like all the other wings. No, not just that. We even evolved our own unique cruelty that can't be found in any other way. The story of how human sacrifices are required to fulfill our ideal needed to be continued. So we had to put on the guise of simply being manic about energy production. Though we know the truth too well. We were really only pretending, but we were so indifferent towards the countless deaths. Probing and combing through the brain of a woman to blend into the world, to evade the head and the eye? Throwing a person to the jaws of a monster just to gain some energy. Reincarnating your colleagues just to make them live through the same agony again. Do you really think those things are things any normal person would do? Yet we closed up our eyes and ears, and numbed ourselves. We eventually felt nothing for what we would do. We felt nothing for what we do. I named myself Abram to remember our sins. Sacrifices of the innocent. What did I even expect to achieve doing all this? Founding a showy corporation? I don't even know anymore. Does it really matter at this point? No, it doesn't. We were wrong from the start. Our very existence is wrong. You and I, all that's left for us is atonement. You already knew. You know we didn't meaninglessly embrace this pain. Shepard knew that a long time ago. I guess that's why he always walked ahead of me. One day, I realized that you were also looking towards somewhere with a clear vision, just like he did. I just didn't want to admit that I was lagging behind. I think that's why I was always so frustrated. I'm the Sephiroth of the middle layer, head of Central Command Team. Can't afford to fall behind like that now, can I? That's the reason why I said I'll count on you, and hold expectation. Promise to show me someday. To show the world the fruit of our pain and labor. You'll fall onto the ground no matter how much expectation and hope you have. You know what? Photosynthesis is for plants after all. Things that actually take sunlight. It was never for something like you and I. Don't you know this already? We drove Karma to death. We just saw that... I was always furious without any real reason. It always felt like I'm missing something. But I never knew what that something was. I vented this anger of mine in a rather bad way, as you saw. This madness without purpose would never go away. If you didn't stop me, it would have grown bigger and bigger. It would have eventually devoured me. Look, we're never going to go back to how it was before. The situation's changed way too much. But I was able to keep my promise with her because you stopped me, at the very least. You also have to remember this. You would want you to protect what we have left, rather than just languish in guilt. Yes. She trusted us with what's left. But we were not the person who Carmen thought us to be, no. The only person that believed in us was gone. There was no one left around us. Manager, you know why I chose to join your small company instead of any other grander ways. Of course, Carmen's moving speech didn't pique my interest, not gonna lie. However, a decisive factor for me was because I liked how everyone here trusted Carmen. You know how meaningless the word trust is nowadays, don't you? That's not all, Manager. Carmen trusted in you entirely until her moment of death. Everyone else who remained did too. Why do you think I decided to stick with you until the end? Just look around you now. Everyone gathered here just for you. And they're waiting expectantly. How can you be so certain? Carmen lies here, neither alive nor dead. We walk toward the unpredictable future, leaving her behind here. You're obliged to remain trapped in this cycle of eternal punishment. Yet still, you want to reach for tomorrow? You want to escape this endless regret and atonement. There's one final door past here that wasn't written in the story. It's what I can't open. It only opens to those who are not soaked in regret. Think you can open it? Why do I see only darkness? Why does my voice not reach you at the finale? Well, now we have to find a new candidate for Gold Rush. Honestly, I should have been more careful with we're doing pale work like that, but it's fine. The most important thing is that the annoying day is done. We still have the weapon, right? Yes, we do. Thank God for, thank God for that thing. Question is, how expensive is it going to be to... It's a lot, but like it's okay. I'm fine with this. let this thing rock. I probably shouldn't have done someone with a weak suit, but you know, it is what it is. What's done is done. Now I have to get ready for the red mist. So. You know, that's gonna be fun. Most important thing here is that we do work. It is not going to nuke our health. And we also don't press that button. We just can't. Otherwise we die. And then funnily enough, we can do that one. You have to deal with the red mist though, I think at some... I forget which level though. It's not gonna be the end of this. Very close to it, sure, but not the end of it. Stay patient, we'll be okay. Now we'll wait for that work to finish. Now that it's flat damage. Is there anything from look down? You're okay, right? It's scary, but I believe in you. Doesn't look like anything else is melting down, so I think we're okay to keep going. I just have to do red ones. Pretty simple enough. You're okay. Good. Let's see that. You can also do well choose, right? Yeah. Since when did you get so cute? Kind of boggles my mind. Oh shit, right. I thought I had made a very big mistake there for a moment, but no, it's fine. It's okay. Instant. Sorry, no, I thought you were the one with a yeah, we can send you over then. Where are you exactly? Okay, you're over there. Only one, right? I really hate that one. And it's about to change. Well, let's do Papa Day. Where was the other note though? Oh, you must be happy. That one really it? I don't mind, but I just have to do black damage again. It's easy enough. I'd rather not touch that though, because I will forget it. It will bite me in the ass. The other thing I'm kind of concerned about is that I think Moon might spawn alongside with Gebra. I don't know how that's gonna go. Honestly, I'm a little scared that I don't think anything is going to screw us too hard. Just have to be careful. I don't believe anyone got the blessing, right? No, we haven't made anyone work with it yet. We can definitely make you have the heart of aspiration. I don't think doing Sencha is needed, actually. And then it spawns with the red mist. Okay, thank you, game. Game's not an asshole, by the way. What did I do to deserve this? Stay there, please. Wait, what happens if you run through the red mist? I guess we'll never find out. Probably for the better ones. Definitely GG there then. Also, I really hate that she ended up in this room. Like, this room sucks so bad. Which room is she ending up in? You're passing people. Respectfully, am I stupid? Where is she ending? Oh wait, it's ending there. Okay. Gotcha. I did it wrong. Okay, I think it's confirmed that this game is trolling me by doing that. Like, can you step back just a little? Did it kill you? Okay, thank you. I think that's enough space. Uh. Elaine! Hockey, enough to just retry the day there. I can't be losing, like, multiple leveled people. Like, I just can't. Let's give this another shake. This time it's white damage, so that's not too bad. We have a lot of admirals to do. It's gonna be an annoying climb back though, because it takes forever. No, the worst part of that fight is just fucking hop on. We're gonna need someone to do the same. We'd have it just. What happened there? No, I think that might have been just Lady Fees while there. And once again, we do this. Where the hell is this fixer? Oh, over there. Alright, let's get out of it, fixer. How are you so low to it? Kind of crazy. So what's important is that you lived it, so I don't care. No, cancel, 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 cancel. Whatever. How is that like the one thing you can't cancel? Which other one melted down? Shelter. Okay. The best possible combo, because you do a lot of work very fast. The only thing that is that again, like the fucking Noon Ordeal spawns at the same exact time that Gebra does. Which, you know, not a fan of. It should be about time for the next ordeal. You're... You really did that? Game. 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 You... You spawned a black fixer there! Oh. Okay. You know what? Okay. Okay. If this is the game you want to play, let's dance. Like, I'm not finishing the stream until we get this day done. Because I know we can. Always spam work. Get this phase over with. Oh, that might have been too much. Was that too much work? No, actually. Okay. Good. Not a bad combo. We can definitely do more work this week, so I don't mind. Where you got regret? Yeah. The hell is it? Oh, there. Okay. my god. I'm cool with like fixing this. Shit! I did too. Oh my god, there's no way, right? There's surely I won't be stuck here. It did not crash. It's fine. Snow wave crashed. Oh, okay. There we go. I was about to say. Did did it actually? Let's try this again. This time without fucking up the timing of anything. If this is not the attempt, though, I will probably just call it for tomorrow. I've not done anything. This one again. Nothing changed, so same old. Where is it this time? Again, am I blind? What? Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, over there. Okay. It's a knee there. Where did that damage come from? Ooh! 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 Okay, one more shot, because there's no way. Oh, right, because it's red. What is wrong with this game? There's something so deeply sinister about this game, please. Okay. I swear this is the final shot. This isn't it? We're doing it tomorrow. I think part of me just really wants to have a neat cap off of the disaster that would be day 4. But I'm trying to will it too hard into existence. Yeah. What the worst combo we can have for this facility right now. There aren't even that many avenues that deal pale damage. Is it only Judgment Bird and White Knight? Probably another one I'm not thinking of right now, but there really ain't like a lot of them going on. Pretty close to it. Hey. Still the same, okay. It's not fun. It's not fun, but it's fine. We'll do it anyways. have to pull those out of my pocket, then... What else should you use this? I'm not about to do Little Prince, though. I trust this game enough to not fuck me over if I do this. Yeah, we're okay. Can't do like a little bit of ignore when it comes to the modifiers. This time for sure we won't. It should be fine. No mistimings. On my way. I could have gone pretty bad. Holy shit. It's too much smoke. What is wrong with you? How many? Oh, I appreciate that, Juliet. Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'm just... I'm just gonna leave it there. Because that is severely irritating. Um... Yeah, alright, well... I hope to see you all tomorrow, and we'll probably be doing day 48 for the entire stream if things go like this. Hopefully that we can at least make at least like one snide attempt at day 49. But yeah, that's it for me for now. So yeah, peace.